So one thing I would change about the world right now would be to have everyone have a little bit more empathy, to just care a little bit more about things that they don't feel directly affected by. I think if we could just stop shutting ourselves off from so much injustice and heartache around the world, if we could all just care a little bit more, we'd just make a huge difference.
I'd say bringing the understanding of kind of mental health and psychological research into just how we make societies, how we make decisions at a government level, because it is so lacking and it is all focused on so many of the wrong types of values: fear, competition, greed, as our own Prime Minister has said this week, that is a recipe for mental health problems.
There are a lot of stories where people have had autonomy taken away from them, and they have not had, been given certain choices to be able to exercise autonomy, which is a very important part of being able to, feel fulfilled and, actualize in the world. And, that is a very important part of well-being, which I'm very much an advocate of community psychology, in that, how do we empower people? How do we empower this system to actually promote that?
Obviously, we all have different experiences, but if we could just accept that everybody has equity, we're all equitable to each other, that nobody has more rights than anybody else, and we really shouldn't be taking more than we need. Because when we do that, we hurt somebody or something else. And I just think if we were just less selfish and started to actually realise that true happiness comes when all of us win, rather than just one of us wins at the expense of another,